Tone questions are usually pretty difficult, especially for the reading comprehension section. But in the writing and language, there's a simple thing you want to keep in mind in order to get these questions correct. My name is Paul Pasulka, Ivy Masters Learning Center and ivymasters.com. And today we're going to look at test number 3, section 2, number 16, which reads, the menu was modeled after those of fine restaurants, so the food was leagues beyond the sinister or whatever fare travelers were accustomed to receiving in transit. So what makes this a tone question? The question, which choice best maintains the tone established in the passage? So, whenever you see a tone question, you want to make sure you eliminate anything too informal. In this question, you might notice answer choice D, icky. Now, icky fits if you look up the definition. It might be a little informal. Who says icky? 4-year-olds say icky. Too informal, eliminate. This is not just a tone question or eliminate informality question. It's also a diction question. So what else do we have here? We have sinister. And by the way, what does fare mean in this context? F-A-R-E here means food. So fare, now we're talking about riding on the train, so students all the time think that this is how much the money they have to pay to get a ticket, but it's actually means food in this context. So then it makes more sense also, but what's sinister mean? It means evil. The menu was modeled after the menus of fine restaurants, so the food was leagues beyond the evil food travelers were accustomed to receiving in transit. Food can't be evil. How was your steak? Well, it tried to stab me. No. Answer choice B. Surly, what's it mean? It's rude and arrogant. The menu was modeled after those fine restaurants, so the food was leagues beyond the arrogant, rude food travelers were accustomed to receiving in transit. How was your steak? It insulted me. It was condescending. No. So what's the correct answer here? It's C, abysmal. The menu was modeled after those fine restaurants, so the food was leagues beyond the abysmal food travelers were accustomed to receiving in transit. What's abysmal mean? Well, an abyss is a bottomless pit. In language, anything that means low is bad. Nadir, for example, is another word that maybe you don't see so much, but it means low, or if something's of low quality, that's bad. Anything that is high in language means good. Peak, you have your peak performance. The zenith, tops, all good stuff. Stars are up high if you're a star or you did a stellar job. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You could share it with someone who has trouble with tone or diction questions on Section 2 Writing and Language. If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.